Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Tavern Keeper, shall we? I just wanted to point out that now I can actually craft my own furniture and decorations, which is such a cool little feature of the game if you want to really customize and personalize. And apparently I have some cards to unpack, and so we can do that. And we got Rockio and Peony and the Timberstone Hearth. Now that's the rare one. I think we had the common one of that. And Kelwyn. And ooh, we got an epic. Fire in the Hole. Awesome. Okay. Close this up. And we're going to continue where we left off. And we were trying to figure out how to start selling food. All right, so I'm going to unpause it, and here we go. And, you know, we're in that. Let's see. Is it a situation where... well, let's see if they order it. I got a letter from Dorothy, and it says, I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a, functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be costly. Statute 34203 allocates a loan for this specific purpose. So she was really rough at the beginning, but, you know, she's helping by charging extortionate fees.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
All right, so we got a larder shelf, a food window, and a grill. All right, so we need to build these things. I didn't even see that there is a front office, a kitchen, and a toilet. Okay, so the kitchen, so I need to zone this. So this area would be good for a kitchen, I suppose. Or maybe just right here by the hole. Well, I don't know how big it needs to be. Okay. And then it needs a food window. And it needs a grill. Totally safe indoors. Oh wait, maybe I don't have enough money for it. Do I not have it? There we go. Have ingredients in stock and design a meal. Sure. I guess I need to put the larder in? I don't understand why that didn't work. Click on the storeroom. Yeah, larder shelf. Alright, that's all my money. I mean, I ordered stuff. I don't know when it's going to arrive or how. Create a meal. Grilled skewer. Okay, these are from the rats. So maybe I shouldn't have ordered the pre-assembled stuff. Incompetent skewer is coming up. And what do I do? 1 star, okay. I add morsels. Out of stock. Swamp rat. Oh. And what, that's the price I charge for it? 8? Think we could charge 9? People don't like it as much if you charge more. Fine, I'll put it right in the middle. Alright, look at this. We have Incompetent Skewers, Bloodvine, and House Brew. It doesn't look like I can do anything with the... I don't even know where those went. Like, I know I ordered some stuff. Have ingredients in stock. I mean, I hope they'll arrive. Maybe it says here, the merchant... Is this my stuff that's coming? I don't know. I know I did buy stuff. I bought rats. It was part of the mission. Alright, she's unloading stuff. We're gonna run out of booze or money. All of it. We're gonna run out of all of it. So she's cleaning, which is good. Oh my god, there they go. There's the Stillwater Market.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start.
I was so worried.
Keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Okay. Serve a meal and earn a 1-star food rating. Sure.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Me too. Alright. Now, the other thing I can do is... Can I now... create meals with the other stuff that I got? Or can I add on... Like, what do I do with trail ration and mushroom? Can they... I thought, like, maybe those were just pre-cooked and they can just eat them. Maybe it's because I have no recipe for it. Well, we are taking orders. Oh, look at this. It's Jefferson apple butter.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Of course. Of the... Whose first issue?
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. It's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
All right, ask away.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
This is so good. I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right?
I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing. Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere. Oh boy. To make the best, highest rated tavern in the land.
Jefferson thumps a fist on the bar. Darn right. You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
Yes, 2 peas in a pod. That's us.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Indeed. All right. We got a Chivo for that one. So it looks like I'm serving... I put the bill down. She has to do everything. I need another employee soon, but I don't have any money. Ah, here we go. So there's main course, but then there's also side dishes. So these are already pre-priced, and people can order them. Okay, great. They're on the menu. So she's doing her best to, like, cook, and then this person is having to wait forever. So is that person... And yeah, we're not going to make it. They left. Maybe I should have done this a long time ago. Dog's body? They're not really good at anything, but I should have probably... Yeah, I need them. I just don't have enough people.
As your tavern grows, so must your payroll. With a second employee, your business has evolved from a dubious shack to a reputable service establishment.
Well, I don't think I have enough money to actually pay them.
More than we earned. Time to balance the budget.
It's because I hired the new person. New bankruptcy. If your funds dip into the negative, you're at risk of bankruptcy. A notification will appear in the top right, displaying the bankruptcy timer, which shows how many hours you have to recoup your losses. If it runs out before you can turn a profit, your tavern keeping journey will be at an end. All right. So we can sell furniture or decoration items, increase the food prices, or take out a loan. Okay. Well, I have 19 hours. Having it go through the night is kind of brutal. Staff sleeping on the floor. Indeed. I don't have enough for beds. I mean, I could take out a loan. The merchant has arrived. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to just have to take out a loan. So... Oof. I think I'm going to go with this one. I need to be able to buy booze. Like, I'm not going to make it if I can't purchase, you know, ingredients and or... Alcohol. Mudweiser. Oh boy. I'm going to go with this for now. And... good.
What would you do with unlimited power? Me? Well, never mind that for now.
Alright, so the Bayou Chronicles released an issue. And now, one thing I don't know is she's really good at being a janitor, but she's actually terrible at being a server, and she hates being... Oh, wait. Maybe is that their skill level? Yeah. Oh, man, what a terrible situation that she hates doing what she's good at. He doesn't hate anything. Now, I don't know how to allocate the labor just yet. Grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. Their initiative was clear to see. In fact, they just showed up and took what they wanted. In this case, the building. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead, sure to become a pillar of the River Bottom community. This future paragon vowed to, quote, make this the best, highest-rated tavern in the land. One recommendation? Give him a shot. And if you see the Chronicles ace reporter Jefferson Apple Butter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. All right.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Indeed. All right. So they're doing stuff. They're stocking up. You know, I can actually add a meal. That's all I can do, apparently. Okay. Never mind. So she's taking the order. Well, this is the hire staff button. She's like the best server in the world. But she wants to be at nighttime. I don't know if I have enough money or if I need a third person. They both do the jobs, apparently. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so one of the things I was going to do is build beds for the staff. They are expensive. Oh, here we go. You have to have the work schedule to put them on shifts and stuff. Okay. I really should put floor mats all over the place. I think they're going to want a bathroom. This might be too big. This might be too big of a bathroom. I'll make it larger later. It doesn't have a door. Let me make sure I have a door. No, I need to make a door, though. How do I do that? Here we go. Bathroom. Okay, so this is about out, and by about out, I mean totally out. Why don't you go ahead and put Breath of the Mountain up there? Alright, we got it. We're starting to make a little bit of money. I need another table. Now this table is huge, but it looks cool. I don't think it'll block anybody.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
Indeed. What's the concern? No server on duty. He didn't like his time there. Man, our reputation has really gone down. Staff happiness is low. Yeah, they really do need a bed. I keep trying to assign Gerda. I mean, is she assigned? Well, did that work? Okay, yeah, she's assigned. There's circles around her. No, she's not. I can't tell if I'm getting her or not. That's it. Did I get it? That is weird. I keep expecting that in that window her face is going to show up. Now she has a circle under her, so that means like it looks like she's supposed to sleep there. Now I guess what I could do is try to keep the tavern open 24 hours a day. Joe?
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
Nice. That's your real name?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Fine. What can I get for you, Mr. Townman?
Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Are you okay?
Bad? No, it isn't bad. It's downright disgusting. And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it. Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Something tells me you know exactly the place.
Oh, no, I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe. Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be, if not Tim Jobman?
Scour your brains for the names. I'll try it.
You think hard and try to dig the name from your subconscious.
Failure. I'll accept it.
You try to recite the names back, but can't quite remember them all, and it just sounds like you're rambling. He waves you off. You're obviously confused. Common affliction with your generation. Tell you what, here, this will make it simple for you. Joe pushes the map on the counter your direction. Just follow this map to Moss Barrel Brewery, and they'll fix you up. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him. You sigh and take the map.
I won't be surprised. I won't be upset at all. Oh, I got an Achievo for accepting a failed spin. Gerda is really unhappy. Let's see if we can make some money, huh? Well, they really like that big table. Much more popular than that smaller one. Oh my god, she had a mental break and now she's gonna go eat stuff. Well, I guess that's what I get for not ordering them a bed. Alright, so we'll try to get to the bottom of this and... get some new beds. And then... I'll build a schedule. Ah, you could put them into roles, I see. Now, it is really cold in the staff room, But I don't know if I want to spend all the money on that. So I guess I can... Okay, so I can make people generalists, or I could make people a specific role. Now, I think she's getting a minus because she's unhappy. Right now, I'm just going to have generalist because everything needs done. Oh, they have beds. Let's hope that she's becoming happier. It is. She is getting happier. She's medium unhappy. So that's better than it was. Sweet. Well, what do I want to do for them? Do I want to go decorative? Well, even though we have some issues, we're still paying off our loan, and it's quite costly. But we're going to get out of this nosedive. I have a good feeling about it. And I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you sharing all of your tips and advice as I continue to learn the game. And I will check you next time. Take care.